hello! Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm wearing a long skirt today, and it is getting in the way. Do I sound okay? Music at a good volume? Okay, welcome everyone to the stream. Hello, Daisy! Thank you for the sub, my lovely. Thank you. 17 months! Oh my! Hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today will just be a cozy, chill stream. I mean, that's kind of what most of my streams are, but I wanted to make sure that... Yeah. I wanted to make sure, I did some crocheting today. I wasn't exactly sure what I was gonna crochet. I knew I just wanted to do a little bit. Cozier and chiller? I think so. Hello, how many boos? Oh, we finished our commission, so I basically have free reign of what I could crochet. So I pulled out some old projects. I have my little yarn box here. And I found this bag I was in the middle of making. This little guy. Can you see it? Yeah. So this one is inspired by this the strawberry bag I have in my shop. You can check it out on Instagram or in my shop. You can see it. Just a basic little pouch bag, but after I made it, I wanted to basically add something to it. And as I was making it with purple, I'm like, I kind of want to make flowers or maybe something like that and sew them on. With the other one, I made strawberries, so I was like, or maybe lemons? I don't know. How cute! It almost looks like the cauldron bag I've been seeing a lot on Etsy. I haven't seen the cauldron bag. Oh, that sounds really cute, actually. Maybe I should make a cauldron bag. I love Halloween. Like it's my favorite holiday. So maybe I could make that. Okay, I can find it, and I can find a link for it real quick. Okay, yeah, you could share it probably like on somewhere in the Discord. Miss Baby Mama, how are you doing? Hello. Welcome. I know it's been a little bit since I streamed on a Monday. Thank you guys for joining me. We're back on our Monday stream. I don't know what it is, but my Mondays lately have been like my health hasn't been good, and for some reason the timing has been Monday nights so far. Also same, I've been diving for as many Halloween crochet patterns as possible. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. The only thing I don't have white. That's the other color. I'm like, there was a color I kept forgetting to get. I have leftover of a soft yellow. So I don't know. Ooh, I got an idea. Okay, I already solved my issue. I thought about it. But yes, I am really excited and I'm so ready to do Halloween crocheting. Have you been? I've been good. Thank you for asking. I miss you guys so much. I know there's a lot of you that can only watch on Mondays or expect me streaming on Mondays, and it has been a little bit. So thank you for your patience. I love seeing each and every one of you. I'm so glad I was able to stream today. Yeah, like that timing though, like usually like I've been getting a lot of migraines and other health stuff have been happening, and the timing, Mondays, like why? So I've been missing my Monday streams, trying to get back on Wednesdays and Fridays. So we got a little something going on, so I'm really excited to start streaming today. Let's switch the camera real quick. You can see. So this is what I got so far. After making the strawberry bag, I got really excited to make more. I was so happy with the strawberry bag. I can actually show you guys a little link if you guys want to check it out. There we go. There's a link to my shop of that. I had so much fun with it, so let's see. I was thinking I could probably make maybe little lemons or flowers. Like I couldn't decide if I wanted to make daisies or if I want to do lemons. I think I kind of want to stick with the fruit thing. I don't know, it sounds kind of fun. I don't know how. Maybe crochet these lemons. Maybe lemon slices? Ooh, yeah. So we'll do like little round lemon slices. And I do have that fabric paint I used to put in the little dots of the strawberries. Okay. So I hope everybody has been having a good Monday so far. Or if this is a VOD you guys are watching, I hope you're having a good day so far. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to check out my stream. I don't know how big I'm gonna make these lemon slices exactly. Maybe like that big. So maybe like 3 rings, perhaps? Posted the link in Discord finally. It took me like 5 years to find it. No worries, no worries. Thank you so much for taking the time to find it. Oh no. I had this in my yarn box and look what started happening. Why is it the other end of this yarn coming through like that? Hold this for a second. What is going on here? What? I will check out the Discord in just a second. Thank you for finding it. That seems like a really adorable idea. Seems like it's really stretched out too. I did tag you with the link for whenever. Oh, thank you! I always check Discord after the stream if I can't right away too, so that makes things easier. Okay, why is this here? Well, I think I untangled it. Oh my goodness. I was pulling it from the middle, but now I don't know if I can keep doing that. I was supposed to roll this one up too, and I'm like, well, it's gonna be a little bit. This is such a mess. I just got done doing the sat thing with my yarn, or like Saturday thing with your yarn barf. Oh no, yep, basically. I basically found the centered, and I've just been crocheting. I did a project with it, worked just fine, and then I don't know why this is also in it. It's like, oh gosh, there it is. Okay, okay, it's gonna be fine now. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. What the heck is going on here? This is the only yarn that's giving me this trouble. The same thing? Oh, okay, okay. How have your projects been going then? So you say you just got done doing it? Oh, you good? Oh, the same thing with your yarn. Oh, okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm a little slow. Okay, now will you work? You'll be fine. Jeez. Okay. That was a nightmare, and I don't know if it even ended, so just gonna take a sip of my tea. Hopefully it's cool enough. Oh, it's so nice on the throat. Nice hot tea. Well, at least we know it's like a common thing you have to deal with, you know? If you work with yarn, there's always at some point you're untangling it. It's such a mess sometimes. So I was thinking I could like paint the inside of a lemon slice. Yeah, after usually I'm done with a project and I'm pulled from the center of the yarn, then I tend to roll it up, and so I don't deal with that problem. But I forgot to do that. Oddly enough, I don't mind untangling my yarn so much. I would always untangle both mine and my colleagues' roommates' yarns. I don't mind it too much. It's more so like, obviously I'm streaming, so it's like, oh, you guys gotta wait for me to untangle so I can keep working. On my off time, it's not too bad. Yeah, like it's kind of like satisfying when you get it done. Let's see. I think that might be cute. Let me see what the inside of a lemon. New stream, untangling the yarn sandwich. Oh, I'd have so many crafters upset with me if I did that. They're like, how could you let your yarn get this bad? Can you imagine? These are kind of cute. Okay. The headband's like pushing. Let's see. I wish I had a brighter yellow, but I do not. But I prefer this one over like a gold yellow. I think this one's kind of cute, and then it's like this is the other one I have, and I feel like it would look off if I made lemon slices out of this. So I could do like a lemon white. Yeah, I think that won't be too bad. The lighter one is good contrast with the purple. Thank you, I agree, yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep it. And I like this size because I want to put like a couple out like that. Save that much to sew it on. But I won't sew it on until I paint them, I think. I finished 4 projects and 3 to go. Oh, look at you, dang! I finished some projects too, and it was so nice. Like besides the commission, that is, and I can't wait to wrap them up and send them on their way. There's some gifts. So excited. Millie! Oh, thank you for the raid, lovely! Hi! It's Amisa! Kylie! It's a McRaid! Bring you some chaos stroop wobbles. Or strope wobbles. What does that mean? Hello, hello! Welcome everyone! Welcome to the stream! How is everyone doing today? Millie, hello! Those from Millie's lovely little community that don't know me, my name is Selena Custer. I am a professional artist and I love to crochet. But I see a lot of friends in the raid, so it's lovely to see you guys again. Looks like we're doing coaster coasters today. No coasters. Stroop Waffle Raid! Hi Millie, how is your stream? How are you? It was good. What'd you do? Don't destroy all of my hopes and dreams. Painted my hair and the wall. Oh my goodness. What color did you paint your hair? What did you paint on the wall? Rainbow! Yes! That sounds so cute! And a beach on the wall. Heck yeah. I'm too scared to paint on the wall. I'm renting the place, so probably shouldn't. That's cool though! I hope it was a good stream. You're welcome to share the pictures on the Discord. You know all of us would love to see it. Only if you're comfortable with, of course. Oh! Rip Bionicle, thank you so much for the follow! Thank you, thank you! Just shared an amazing art. Thank you! I will see. Sorry. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Monday so far. Welcome, welcome! And to the friends that I know, it's good to see you guys again. I am currently working on, this is an unfinished bag I made a little bit ago. And I was trying to see, like, what do I make, because I am inspired by my little strawberry bag, the little strawberry bag I made before. And I'm like, well, I want to make either lemons or daisies, so I had to wait for it until it got yellow. So I have this soft yellow, and these are going to be little lemon slices. Except this is stuck. Sit over here. I like to be in the shadows by popping out to say, oh, no worries, it's Amisa. Like, thank you. You're more than welcome to lurk. Like, I completely understand. I'm the same way when I tune into other people's streams. I like pop in to say hi or anything, or I just give them the view. Like, I'm a little shy on that aspect. That sounds cute. Thank you, Millie. So yeah, for those that need to lurk away. I completely understand. I know it can be a lot to be part of chat. And Millie, I completely understand if you're tired from your stream. So it's okay if you need a raid and run. I believe that's a term Twitch users have been using. I want to learn how to make a sunflower. Same! I keep trying and it just doesn't turn out the way I like it. I took like a 4-hour nap before stream. I'm not gonna fall asleep yet, but thank you. Oh, 4-hour nap. For me, it's like, I don't care how long a nap is a nap, and it's glorious. And if you need it to be 4 hours, I'm glad you got it. Yeah, I want to make sunflowers though. I keep looking at pictures and stuff like on Pinterest and like try to like figure out how to make them. And I would try it and I'm just don't like how they turn out. I suck at making sunflowers. Just like, oh. Because there's so many cute designs out there. This feels like it's gonna be smaller. I think I missed a thing. Yeah. Have you tried the sunburst granny square that looks like a sunflower? Or do you want to look at, or do you want it to look like a flower? I don't think I've ever seen what the sunburst granny square looks like. Cause, let's see. Well, I wanted to learn how to make ones that look like a flower. Never heard of that. Yeah, same. So sunburst granny square. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I have seen that. Okay, so that's what it's called. The more you know. You can share the granny square on the Discord. I made a bunch of them for bags to store. Oh, feel free, yes. Oh, how cute. I would like to make both, I think. I think I would like to learn how to make like a flower, but that granny square looks really pretty. It's a sunflower blanket. Ooh, these are pretty. I like granny squares so far. They're really fun to do. Yeah, please do. We would be happy to check it out. So it's looking at the patterns, I think I've seen, I think some of you guys have even shared it on Discord before, making projects with that design, or that pattern. So that's pretty cool. Now I know what it's officially called. Hopefully I'll remember it. Gemma is yeeping like crazy and I needed to take the recycling out, so I think I will take a minute to lurk, but I shall return. Okay, Lily! Thank you for the lurk, lovely! Oops, just tossed my lemon. Okay, will that be enough or is that too much now? I did not count. I don't usually count. We do a lot of frogging in this stream. Share the granny square and a little sunflower, both on Discord. Thank you! My hat's off to you guys who know how to make sunflowers in general. Because the closest I came up with, but I was trying to make a coaster. And I wasn't sure if I liked it. I made one like this. I'm like, oh, eh. So I made the insides of the sunflower, and I wasn't sure if I was going to keep the designs or not. You made a shawl out of those sunflowers before. I have to find the shawl though, since I haven't taken pics of it before. Ooh, a shawl, how pretty. Okay, this is coming off. It is squeezing my head and it's hurting. I haven't worn that headband in a while. Awesome. I do not need encouragement of another migraine. I want to make another shawl. I love shawls. They're so fun to make. Only made like one before though. And it's not with the granny squares, so Oh, it's a spot. Please teach me how to make a shawl. You don't want to get advice from me. For me, it took quite a few tries, and even then, it's a little. I'm sure how many boos knows how to make a rubber shawl. Green tea with ginger and honey. Oh, it's a spot. Whew. But also make me a little sleepy. Probably because it's hot, but feels really good in my throat. I have no idea what that's yours. Little kitty cats be wandering. I keep forgetting to paint my nails. I keep telling myself I can paint my nails a little bit. It's been a little bit. And then every time I do think about it, a nail breaks. And this is the first time where like, oh, we're all good. Okay. And then I just forgot to paint my nails in general. Yeah, I have no idea where the shawl went to. I really need to clean my office. You're fine. But it's pretty much just a bunch of those small sunflowers all attached together to make a shawl shape. Ooh. The sun. Oh, okay. Then maybe you could probably find something inspired like that on Pinterest, Miss Baby Mama, or YouTube. Thank you though for the idea. How many people like that? Sounds like really cute. I've been wanting to make a shawl that looks like a spider's web, you know, like or black, almost like black lace. I've been wanting to make one like that. Oh, I've stopped counting. 6, 7, 8, yeah, there we go. I also want to work on a cardigan or sweater. Still have that one sweater I was using the knitting loom for, but I just haven't gotten more yarn for it. Every time I get new yarn is for other projects. That was like in the back burner of like, I'm not sure how this is gonna look. I'm not sure if I even like how it's looking. It's just there. And I'm aware it's there. It's like when you don't finish a project and you just have it sitting there staring at you like, I am unfinished. But you're kind of like, reach for other yarn to work on other project while staring at your unfinished project. That's how I am right now. One day, one day. I posted a link to the project that inspired the sunflower shawl. It's not a long shawl like the link, mostly to the point where I guess is more of a wrap. Oh, okay. I could see that working then with the granny squares. Also, I definitely need to chill posting on the crafty chat. You're fine, you're fine. The only thing I can say is if you do post a lot is that some of those might get missed as people scroll through. Hopefully not. I tend to go through every single one, so you should be fine. I had so much fun playing a building full of cats last time. I'm kind of sad I finished the game. It was really cute. And then I found out after stream, I checked that out. I was like, I think there's another game. They're making another game called A Castle Full of Cats. It's gonna come out in October, and I'm like, yeah, I want to try that one. So for those of you guys that don't know or may have missed it, A Building Full of Cats is a game of kind of like a hidden objects game, but with cats. And it's really cute. I had so much fun. I highly recommend it if you love cats. And you love those type of games. Oh, my book. Maybe 8, I think. Like that? Yeah. I was like second guessing already my pattern. I'm like, no, 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 no. I like this pattern. Stick with it. You already made a couple. Don't waste the yarn. Oh, ew. Made that area too tight, apparently. Hold on. But not even. It's not even. Is it? No. Oh gosh. Oh, well, what happened there when you do that? That was the wrong loop and it just messed everything up. I'm so excited for the fall. I like the summer vibes, but I don't like actual summer. It's way too hot this state. It's way too hot in this state. Although today is one of the cooler dates. It's only 87 degrees and not in the hundreds like it usually is around this time. I think only today and tomorrow it's gonna be like highs 98s. And then it goes back to the hundreds. I feel like lately my moves have become a little clumsier. I don't know what it is. Already over summer, heat wave hit again. It's gonna hit 103 tomorrow. I feel so bad because we've had to keep, like, we have 2 big windows, right? In our living room. And my cat loves to sit on the windowsill and just sunbathe. Well, we had to keep the blinds drawn, and we have like a slot open for one of the windows so he can still hang out and still enjoy it, but even that alone brings in so much heat. And we have blackout curtains and one of the windows just blinds drawn, curtains drawn, everything, and he just seems so sad. He just wants to sunbathe in both windows whenever he wants. And it's just like, I'm sorry, honey, it's just for the summer. It is hot. He also loved it because we adopted him around the winter time, and I kept the windows open. Obviously there's a screen, but I would open it like a sliver, not enough he can get out. I didn't trust him. And let in the cool air. And he loved that, and he didn't understand why I started closing it. And I'm like, welcome to Arizona. You don't want to. You don't want to. And he can only last a little bit on the windowsill. He still loves to look at birds and sunbathe, but he can't. I can tell it's too hot even for him, because he will like come back inside from the windowsill and just be like, ugh, mother, I crave the sun. Yeah. And it's so sad. I'm like, I know. And I hate having the blinds drawn. I love opening up the curtains, opening up the blinds, and letting natural light in. And as soon as we hit summer, I couldn't do that anymore. Our AC was like chug-a-lugging, like really, really struggling to keep the place cool. So I had to do that. It's like, hey. So yeah, Hatsu and I, we've been little hermits. So I'm aching for like the cold weather again, and I'm sure he's gonna be so happy when I can open up the curtains and blinds and open up the window a little bit again. We do have a bedroom window that I do open a little bit, the curtains and the blinds, because I usually have my plants there. And they're pretty tall, so I have to keep the blinds kind of pretty high. So that's like one of his favorite window perches. If he can manage to get in, because sometimes I close the bedroom door. He likes taking a sniff at my basil plants. I've been wanting to get rosemary. But last time I got rosemary, it was like, we did like a grocery delivery, because we can't always go to the grocery store. And they gave me a dead one, basically. And I'm like, okay. So I waited a long time, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me try again. Ordered some rosemary, and I got it, but I didn't repot it in time, and it dried out so quickly. Because my ADHD brain just forgets to water, because like I tend to water the plants either every Monday or Tuesday. That little plant, because it was a small pot, needed more than just the once a week water. So bad. I want to have an apartment full of plants, but I'm so forgetful. Or so bad at it. Welcome back, Millie! It's also really hard when you have a kitty cat that loves digging his paws into the soil. So I was trying to think of plants that's like, you know, safe for him to take a little nom every now and then if he decides to, because he will. But that doesn't mean he won't make a mess with it. Yeah, you feel that? Yeah. I keep seeing all my neighbors with their patios full of plants, and I just can't help but be jealous of my two little ones. It's so nice. Like, we have a patio, but I can't even bear to go outside because it's like, I don't know how I did it when I was younger. I used to have a garden bed when I was younger. I had lush tomato plants. I had herbs, I had onions, carrots, it was like a good bed basically. And it didn't matter if it was in the hundreds. I used to be able to come out and like water them every evening, you know, with my doggo behind me watching me. And that used to be something I used to be able to do. Yeah. And it's just like, okay, and I tried having a patio garden here, but because I don't know what it is, but like we have an area where you could attach a hose, but it's broken. Like the previous tenant like broke it off. So you can't use it basically. And maybe it's because of that, or I don't know, like it's just like, or maybe it's just because I've gotten older. It's a little harder for me to remember to go outside and water the plants. It's like, okay, because I love gardening. So I switched to indoor plants. And I had a bunch of peace lilies, because they were one of the easiest plants to take care of. But as soon as we adopted Hatsu, they were out. I was like, no, I'm not risking that with a kitty cat. I have 2 aloe plants that I also have to be very careful of, but they're not, I don't think they're as bad as peace lilies, like pollen-wise. It's only bad if you chews on them, so I have them out of reach. He can't get to them. But I'm just like, I want to have that patio full of lush plants and all that. Good for you for having 2 little ones. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their own pace when it comes to gardening or their green thumb. Oh, Gemma just closed the window. Why did she do that? She's like, enough fresh air. So yeah, I started getting I have a basil plant right now that he's pretty chill with. I read that they were safer for cats, they smell good, and really easy to take care of. So I was looking at rosemary, which I think is another safe herb. But I got a little like ring that goes around that covers the soil basically, so you can't dig at it. And I'm like, oh, this is perfect. You know, just make sure the pot is stable. He won't be digging into the soil. He can sniff the plant all he wants. I'm like, okay, perfect. My cat figured out how to grab each individual spike holding that grate down. He grabs it with his little teeth, just kind of grabs it like this, and he pulls it out of the soil. How did he figure that out? Like, in his little brain, he figured out, like, oh, this is what you do. No more grate, you know? It's like, how? Why? He doesn't like being told no. I just imagine him being like, how dare you keep me from digging? I saw the bigger brains go in the I swear the biggest brains go in the smallest bodies. It really does. Like when we first adopted him, we're like, okay, we read up like how to like cat-proof your apartment, especially with the kitten. And this child, he knows like how to like he knew how to open up our cabinets. So we had to tape them down initially. Now he just doesn't care. So we're fine with that. But just like oh my gosh. It's like and some stuff I'm like baby, like okay, you could be so smart and yet so dumb. Like he had to find out the hard way that the stove gets hot. Luckily he didn't step where it was hot per se, but you know how the stove like says like all surface is like hot, because we have an electric stove. He didn't burn himself, luckily. We checked his paws, he's all good. But he found out the hard way. Things get hot. So now when I'm cooking, I'm making a cup of tea or coffee, he will sit and he could feel the heat. So thankfully, he stays away. But I'm like, please, like my darling, for your own safety, do not get close. Cats are either really smart or really stupid. There's no in between. My child, like, I could feel like it could be really, really smart. But yeah, it's like a switch. Like, it's like, I'm gonna be big brain. I'm gonna discover every little, like, cat-proof thing you have for me. And then turns that switch off for his better judgments. Hello, Shadow. How are you, lovely? Same with humans, to be honest. Oh my gosh. How are you, Shadow? How you doing? Oh my gosh. I love talking about like all the shenanigans Hatsu gets into though, I swear. If I had more energy or like spoons in the day, I would make a comic or something, little comic strips of all the stuff he gets into. For real, yeah. It's like when he gets stuck in something and he looks at me like, Mom, how wet you? And I'm like, you're the one that went there in the first place. And the way they bite at you as you're trying to help them, just like dogs do it too though. When I had dogs, they didn't say anything. We're all doing okay. We had have a friend over. We're vibing at Allie. Oh, that's good to hear. It's good to hang out with friends when you're able. That's lovely. Enjoy the chill vibe. So hope you guys have an awesome evening together. Eee, friendship. Could I commission that comic? Like do the commission paperwork thing and just put Hatsu comic? I want to do more art in relation to that. I've tried doing comic strips. I had a hamster. Her name is Haruhi. And I used to try to make little strips because she was a silly hamster. Oh my goodness. What is it with all my pets having like that that mindset? Oh, this is why I have two. I will try to work on it. I want to also have like a mini cat or Hatsuharu sitting in the edge of the stream layout I have, not just the octopus. But it's like, how do, or I have to make it in general. I only have so many spoons a day. That would be adorable. I would love to. Let's see if I can make it work. I've seen someone have like a cat chat bot basically. My cat acts like a dog and never been around a dog before. I didn't know when I adopted a cat some of the similarities. Like I think that's just like pets maybe, because like it's the cutest thing. When I first saw, oh wait, I wasn't supposed to double. When I first saw Hatsu like panting like a dog, you know, open mouth like it was so cute. And his favorite game is fetch. I love it. I love it. Pets are amazing. They really are your family, and the way, like, I love how each of them have their own, like, unique little personality, and the way they can just wiggle themselves right into your heart, like, oh my goodness. Sometimes I think about that, making a comic or something, just because, like, talking about all the funny little things that my pet does, I feel like isn't enough, or like describing it, like, I'm not like, no, I need visuals. Like, sometimes I wish I had a camera on me at all times to capture these moments, because when he does a lot of these silly things, I don't have my phone. My phone's usually on the coffee table and I don't think about it. So... maybe one day. I kind of want to do one too of my old family dog. He did so many silly things. Almost that page. I have a lemon slice for reference. But yeah, going back to having like a little like cat or something in the corner of my screen, that also goes with like wanting to make more emotes and stuff, and it's like, oh, how do people have the energy? I'm just tired all the time. Neurodivergent thing? I think so. I use all my energy in taking care of my cat and cleaning the apartment, and then by the time I'm done, I'm like... Gemma laid in a box way too small for her? Oh my gosh, can you take a picture? Can you share it? She's acting like a cat. If I fits, I sits. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. The other day, Hatsu tried to lay... I have this basket, basically. This pink basket I use to carry... Cause like, I usually have like, you know, like my jar that I have like all my knitting needles and stuff, or crochet needles. And I usually have like my phone, my water, and like it's easier to just carry a little basket for me, right? And I had it pretty empty on the side table next to the couch. And it was still fairly new. In Hatsu's eyes, he looked at it and he's just like, I bet I could fit in that. So this child, he's a long boy. He's long, alright? And he tried his darnest to fit in this basket. This is how big this basket is, okay? You could see me holding it up. Right here, right? For reference, holding Hatsu, he's like this long. Like I can't even like sometimes when I pick him up, put him from point A to point B, I scoop like under like by his rib cage and I scoop where his tummy is. So sometimes he's like, you can't even see like that long. Damien, hello! You didn't get a notification. Oh no! Cats are liquid. They are. Well, hi, welcome in, Damien. I'm sorry I didn't get a notification. Yeah, so it could be. Notifications could be dumb. But welcome in. Hi, hi. So, imagine that long boy trying to get into this basket. He basically squished his head in, and his booty was like up here. Because he was like... Oh my gosh, I need to like draw a visual or something for you guys. This is an old piece of paper, but basically, because like he went in when the basket was still up like that. I'll show it up close. It's basically like that. He basically squished himself and he was trying so hard. He was trying so hard to get it. And his eyes are basically like... He was basically like that. Like, I'm just like, what's going on? He was so confused. He couldn't understand why he couldn't fit in the little basket. Don't be just... Oh my gosh, it's the best. Oh, what I'm making it... Sorry. Okay. What I'm making is, I have this purple bag I made a while ago. And I'm making some lemon slices that I'm gonna decorate it with. Kind of like the strawberry bag I made before. Except this is gonna be lemons! So I'm crocheting the lemons. Save that for the... Please save for the comic. Oh my gosh, I would love to. I have so many stories, you guys, and I'm like... I have like, I guess you could say I have a visual memory when it comes to my cat, because screw my memory with other things. They're like, as soon as like, tell me your name, it's out the window. I can't retain that memory. An image of my cat trying to scrunch himself in a basket, it's set for life. Being a cat parent is an interesting It really is. Sometimes I look at this child and I'm like, why? When he does something so dumb. Or when he moves a certain way. Like he scrunches his little body just like how I showed in the little drawing. And I'm just like, did it register? And this little brain of yours, the little cogs in your brain, did it register that you don't fit? But basically, with pets, it's with dogs too. It's like, if I fits, I sits. Some cats can be liquid. Oh, he tried. He tried to be liquid in that basket. He did not fit. You used to have a cat who stayed on your shoulders like a scarf. That's so cute. Oh. That's adorable. Atsu would like put his head on my shoulder a little bit when he lays behind the couch. Or on the back of the couch. Behind me. But no, he prefers his little space. Very fashionable, I bet. That's so cute. Oh my goodness, my heart. Pets, man. There's just... They make life so much better. Animals in general, not just pets. Animals in general, they make your day. Until they don't, that is, because like... I have a memory, oh my gosh, when we first adopted Hatsu. Oh, we don't deserve them. Oh gosh, no. Like, there have been moments where I would either look at Hatsu or my dogs growing up and I'd just be like, what did I do to deserve your love? Like, seriously. Like, Hatsu has his moments where he could be a spicy boy, he could be very sassy, but he knows, like, when I have a migraine or I really don't feel good, he will curl up, like, and lean against my chest and just, like, make sure, like, nuzzle my chin, nuzzle my face, and just purr on me, make sure that, you know, like, you're okay, you know? Be a good person. Animals can tell. They can. They're such a good judge and character. It's like, I don't trust it when there's a dog that like either growls at someone and but doesn't with in general with other people. It's like, they know something. Hmm. So I could do like, how many do I want to do? Maybe like 2 more, I think. Yeah. Animals are amazing. They're so lovely. I love seeing like, yeah, how they have their own personalities. I miss them all. Oh, I miss my family dogs. Like, I really, really do. I've been debating on painting the golden retriever. He was like my buddy. I've been debating on painting him. I painted him once, but he's with my mom. Like that was her birthday present. Like he was my buddy, my pal. And I don't have it. I used to have a. I had like a little wood tablet that I was gonna paint. That had like all the family dogs on there. I don't know where I put it though, because Hatsu was he was kind of messing with it, like child. He doesn't like dogs. Yeah, you can miss them terribly, and they're just it's their family. They really, really are. They fill that hole in your heart. Um, that you didn't even know you had, you know? When we adopted Hatsu, we were looking to adopt a cat in general. Um, and it's just like to have a little buddy, basically. So my days can be very lonely, because I stay at home. This is my job, my work, basically. Um, so it can be a little lonely when Daisy's off at work. And so we were like, okay, like maybe it's time we can adopt. To have this little man, this little like dumpling of a cat, just making my days 10 times more interesting. I'm very grateful. Nah, I knew I'm full of hole. Oh. No. Well, I hope it can be filled soon then. I know you said that you had like a living situation where you can't have a pet with you, and I'm sorry. I really did miss that companionship though. Like, to have someone like pitter patter behind you whenever you're walking to the kitchen, to the living room, to the bedroom, and just like curious of what you're doing. Or watch them do their own thing. I also understand that some people aren't animal people in general. and that's fine. But you can't have a pet at the moment. So I hope that with all my Hatsu tales or the tales of my previous dogs and all that, I hope could bring you guys a little joy if you want a pet but can't have one at the moment. Yep, can't have a pet, family isn't the best, and not many friends, so it's just me, myself, and I. Aww. This is a safe place though, fill some of those holes. I hope so. I hope it does. You have a family here. I didn't know what that was like, so I'm sorry to go through it. I want my community to be a safe space for you guys. Glad you like it. We try to cultivate a positive and welcome community. Yes. With cat shenanigans, or my own shenanigans, because I'm clumsy as heck. One more, I think. I'm gonna get the fabric paint then, might as well. Second. Be right back. And only a few accidental bans. Be careful, Shadow. I know you said that was the last time was an accident. Be careful. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Really? I agree, you make it great too. Each and every one of you. This wouldn't be the community it is without you guys. Ah, you said it at the same time, Shadow! Can't have a community without you, exactly! Can't spell community without you and I, yes! Alright, so I got my fabric paint. I had to look for it because I got 2, but 1 is open, so I was like, I had to find. I put like a little dot on top to let myself know. A little note for myself. You guys are awesome. I'm glad I found my way here. I'm so glad too. Anyone here a huge fan of lemons? Because I know some of you guys don't, you know, not big on sweets, and that's totally fine. But I realize like lemons can be worked like either be tart or sweet. You know, you love lemons. Woo. Like for me, like if anything's like, oh, Damon, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated, friends. Lemons, you say? I have this strawberry lemonade, collagen powder, and it actually tastes amazing. There's a cat hair on me that's tickling me. I don't know where it is. I'm basically looking at an image of a lemon slice to make sure I get the pattern right, and right next to it is a lemon tart, and I'm like, oh, that sounds so good right now. Lemonade, so good. I love strawberry lemonade flavored things, or just strawberry lemonade in general. I'm a huge fan of the tart flavors. Oh, yes! Citrusy, like, key lime pie. Oh, orange. All of this has tart, but you know. When life hands you melons, you might be dyslexic, but melonade is good too. Well said. I'll be honest, I didn't even notice there was anything wrong with that until I reread it. It took me a second because I was like, oh yeah, when life hands you lemons, and I was like, when melons, and it took me a second. Isn't that funny how the brain does that? Like easily skips over like any errors or grammatical errors and just like, because like your mind tells you, ah, it says this. Say. I'm actually dyslexic. I've made this mistake before. Oh, you have? I didn't know you're dyslexic. Oh. Hold on. Anyone ever made a patch blanket before? A patch blanket. Is that... Sorry, shake the camera. I tried. I have crocheted one. Where I do make the squares and I sew the patches together. I haven't finished it just because... Are you thinking of making one? There is so much information going into your brain at any given time that your brain just skips over smaller details. It runs on shortcuts. Yeah! I have not. Sounds like a huge undertaking. When I was little, I used to take squares of fabric and I used to just sew them and keep trying and trying. But I would like, because as a kid, I would lose it and then I would try again, lose it, try again. And it would just be like really, really small because I only had a certain amount of fabric. Kind of. I made a temperature blanket for my brother-in-law for his wedding. It looks like a calendar, so each square has one day. Oh, that's so creative! Took me the better part of 10 months to complete it, though. It looks like a lot of work. I like the idea of making one, though. Like, now that I know how to make granny squares, I kind of want to try making a blanket with them. And, like, make them like that. Like, I bet you totally didn't read the first time you read this sentence. No, I did not. I'm making now? Oh! I wish you luck. That sounds like a big project. We've also been making a lot of blankets too, so you probably got this. You got this. I do want to make, like, more blankets. Like, I do want to make a fall blanket. Like, maybe a Halloween blanket? I have so many ideas. It's the same with painting and crocheting projects. I have so many ideas of what I want to make. It's just like, which one does my brain want to stick with today? Brain is shortcutting, and when it shortcuts wrong, weird things happen. Oh my gosh, your motto, Millie. Same. All the best with completing it. Are you doing a color scheme or just whatever you want with it? Oh yeah, tell us about it. I don't know why I keep cutting it like this instead of, you know, like actually holding my scissors properly. And I have 3 weeks to get... 3 weeks! ¿Por qué? Like... Oh gosh. Much luck to you. Okay. So I'm gonna experiment with one. See how that lemon looks before I sew it. Okay, Del, thanks. I wish you the best of luck with your endeavors. Yeah. Hello, Allie. How are you, lovely? Good luck. We also have a Discord if you want to share. Yeah, they've shared a lot of their projects, I believe, in there, but just in case you do not. There you go. Can't stay long, wanted to say hi. Oh, no worries, Allie. Do what you gotta do. What are we making today? I'm making a lemon bag. I made this bag a while ago, and I was like waiting to get a yellow to start decorating it. Lemon slice image. Does it have to be a selected number, or can I just do whatever? Seems like a specific number. Let's see how we can do that. Okay. Hold on. Let me do this for you guys. Lemon bag? Yeah! These are all gonna be lemon slices. At least I hope so. Zoom. Whoops. Zoom. So you guys can see what I'm doing. I'll zoom out in a second. Coolio, yeah. Getting some B-roll. Excuse me. It's like a 70s theme, so I'm just putting a lot of different colors together. Oh, that sounds fun. Busy and exhausted AF. You. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you can get to wind down soon. Same, nothing work and sleep. Oof. Does that look like a lemon? Oh wait, no, I was supposed to. Hold on, I'm missing. Outer layer. Make it a little thicker. That's what it is. I hope you guys can get some rest soon. I'm sorry you guys are so tired. Also, I understand if it's tired, but not like physically tired. I can find some relief soon then. Work to live, live to work. Oof. That's capitalism. Sipping my tea. What do you guys think? Does that look like a little lemon slice? You just cut a lemon in half and does that look like one? I don't manage it, I ignore it for the most part. Yeah. In our meeting yesterday, our bosses were like, talk to us if you need help with your work-life balance quote, and I thought it was hilarious because both our bosses don't have it. Yep. See how that looks. Maybe not so bad. That's a nightmare, honestly. I'm sorry. So... Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna sew this onto the bag. Before I do any more... Bro, zoom out. There we go. The camera's like, let me just do a little bit at a time. Oh, did it not apply? Nope, did not. Camera. Yes, this... There we go. I'd say it's mostly looks like a lemon. Abstract is beautiful. Thanks, Sally. I just accepted it as live at this point. Just look forward to the little things. Honestly, yes, that's why I think like hobbies and stuff are very important. It's just really hard nowadays to find that balance, especially if like you have to work a lot, you know, to just make it by. Actually, I'm gonna move this like over here so I don't get it, because that's gonna be wet. So, how do we break the cycle aside from vacations and a new job? Well, I mean, it's easy for me to say, like, what broke the cycle for me. I used to work retail. And doing stuff like this on the side helped, but I don't know how I did it back then. I can't do that anymore. So this is my job now. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I guess like hobbies do help because like whether you find a good book, or a good movie, or you start a collection of some sort, it does help kind of like get you out of like that rigid schedule, I guess. I understand though if it's hard picking something 4 squares down, 56 to go. Oh, I think you could do this though. I've seen like, from what I've heard from your projects, you crochet kind of fast. I think you got this. That's a hard question to answer. Everyone does things differently. Just find a passion to spend your free time on. Agreed. Yeah, because it's so easy. Like, some people can be like, oh, I exercise. I'm like, I can't do that. Other people are like, well, gaming is my, you know, my break from it. Or some people have their pets, or like a garden or something. Get that emotional outlet. It could take time to find what that is. But I say experiment. Try all sorts of things, so long as it's okay for your physical and mental health. Thank you, I will hydrate. I'm drinking my tea. Oh, the bottom is a lot, honey. I guess it didn't mix well, or it's all sitting at the bottom. Oh, that was sweet. I have a water right here. Get the hydration going, let's go! When you guys tell me to hydrate, make sure you yourselves hydrate. I was about to say it, but I'm like, well, I guess I could say it. Whenever I drink water, sometimes I go like, agüita. I was about to do that, and I'm like, I don't think Twitch has ever heard me say that. That's why I keep a spoon in my cup of tea. I do have a spoon, but like, I guess I just didn't mix it well enough. I did make it like right before stream. I also almost accidentally used caramel syrup instead of honey. Because I have caramel for when I make coffee. I like popped it open, I was really literally about to squirt, and I was like... Yeah. I was like, no, wait a second, think about this. And Hatsu was looking at me like, that's not usually what you use, what are you doing? He loves watching me make tea, it's really cute. He likes the coffee machine. He's tried to open it before to get to the water, too. I'm like, I don't know what it is about that. I had to tape it down because he would literally try to, like, paw it open. Hey, that's cute. So before I sew it in. Like, I'll just do that. Let's try... Where's the bottom of the bag? This is the bottom. I basically said kind of like a slang version of agua. Like, so, but you say it like kind of like, added like, I don't know how to describe it. Like a cute version of that in Spanish. So like, agüita, you know, instead of agua. Like, agüita. Let me edit that. But thank you for that lovely question. There you go. So now, I fixed it. So now it should hopefully be spelled correctly. Agüita, I shall use it. Yeah! It's so much fun to say. I'm less shy speaking, like, Spanish or all that, especially around Daisy. I used to be really, really shy, because I was aware that my grammar is not the best. Growing up, I'm kind of using it more now. I tried playing it back, and I was getting wet. Thank you for trying. I know it's really hard to kind of tell, like, what the heck did they just say? There you go. You guys are making me less shy to kind of be myself. Spanish is beautiful. Aw, thanks, Ellie. It's really, really fun when there's certain sayings that are really, really hard to translate. There's certain, like, like, I saw a meme today where someone says, like, how do you explain the term, like, I wish I could speak it more, it's a skill I don't want to lose. Oh, it's not easy to learn a second language. Some people are like, it takes time. So kudos to you if you can speak a little bit. My grammar is dastardly. I'm lucky I can reread my messages a few times, so, so my spelling isn't horrendous. What languages do you speak, Damien? But yeah, the term that I saw was like, how do you explain to a non-Spanish speaker, or like, I don't know if other cultures use besides Mexican, but the term aguas. Like, If someone's tripping or someone's falling, you kind of be like, ay, aguas, you know? And it's just like, it just translates to water, but it doesn't work. That's not what the meaning is. And it's like, it's more so like, watch out, or like, I don't know, careful. It's a slang word. It's like, how do you translate that? I've been speaking it since I was 12. Oh, good for you. The irony, yeah. Hey, I grew up with Spanish and I still don't know how to say certain words. It's just growing up in the US makes it really hard to keep a language, especially if you're raised in it. Going into like, you're going to American school, English speaking schools, and it's like they may have some words you can learn in Spanish, or you know, or like the numbers and stuff like that, but especially as a kid, I don't remember Spanish being like involved like at all in elementary school for me. So as if at home it's spoken a lot, then it's like that's where you can get exposed to it. But that's the thing, exposure. If people around you aren't always speaking that language, it's really easy to kind of lose it. Purely English. I picked up some Spanish from my plant nursery job, but not much. Oh, that's cool. A new friend's username is Sinun Duro. And I was like, I don't know Sinun, but I was like, but I know Duro is like strong, and then like bam, it was actually slang for broke. Sinun Duro. I was like, without much. Oh, that's a clever username. Oh my gosh. Oops, I sewed it to the bottom. That's funny. Like probably one of the biggest, like, you're in America, speak American. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've had that. I don't know how many times I've had that yelled at me. Cause like all my mom speaks is Spanish. She speaks English, but like at home, all she spoke was Spanish. And my dad would sometimes switch with like to Spanish, but he was like mainly an English speaker because he was one of the he kind of had to learn language in order to work. I feel so sorry for you. It sucks, especially when you're a kid, because you're like, what do you say to that? Still got it as an adult too. Used to have a friend who said that when I practiced Spanish and I broke up with them. No. That's the thing about the United States. It's like, it's no longer a country where you just speak English anymore. There's so much diversity. So many languages. It's like, English is a big language around the world, and it is important to know it, but I think other languages are also very important to know. I wish my small brain could learn other languages. Like, I would love to know Russian, I would love to learn Mandarin, I would love to learn French, and just like, red flag, Have people that respect your cultures and run your friend groups. And there's nothing wrong for any of you guys out there that only speak English or the one language. Learning new languages, especially if you're a bit like learning a language outside of your native language where people don't really speak it, is very hard. Kudos to you if you can. Ignorance, gotta love it. Literally called the melting pot. Oof. Spanish is pog, and I wish I was better at speaking it. Oh, you're so... I love it when you speak it. And you try so hard, Daisy. You speak so lovely. Listening to other languages spoken fluently is so beautiful to me. Very mellow. Yes! Fun fact, the USA has no national language. Exactly! It's like so diverse now. You go to a certain state, you speak more like of one language, and you go to a certain area, you speak more than one language. It's pretty cool. One thing I would love to do is take a basic language class for every language, or at least the most common ones, so I can speak everybody's name right at work. That sounds so fun. I have Duolingo, and I do recommend it. It does teach you like the basics. at least to say like certain like phrases and all that. Unfortunately for me, I'm only at the basics for Japanese. I was learning that, and I was only reached a certain like numerical system for Mandarin. But I don't have the time in there in the day to go through more lessons and stuff. But the other day I was thinking about it, I'm like, ooh, I would like to include Russian and all that. Like, and Duolingo's free, so I recommend it if you want to try. Yes. Honestly, even the English we speak is drastically different depending on where you live in the US. Exactly, yeah. It's really cool. Languages are so cool. And I love how some languages have certain phrases to describe a feeling that other languages can't translate, you know? It's so interesting. And then that's the other thing with other languages is music. It's like how different parts of the world have different style of music or adapted like other music genres from other parts of the world and but use their language with it. It's really cool. So yeah, like agita? Or you say like agüita? Today I learned how to say stroopwafel correctly in Dutch. Oh, if anyone wants to know with me. Oh yes, okay, so when you said that, I was like, is it like, okay, it's really hard for me not to roll my R's. Do you roll your R's? I just want to know that. Because I wanted to say it like stroopwafel. Like that's how I want to say it. But that probably's not right. Stroopwafel. Yeah, I think I roll R. Roll R. Like stroopwafel. Because like that's how I... or strope? Strop. It's really, really hard for me not to roll my R's, guys. An American pronunciation with rolled R, I think. So, stroopwafel. I keep thinking... definitely sounds German. I got it? Okay. It's really hard for me to, like in a Mexican accent with it. Oh, I love this song. Stroopwafel. German will also be cool to know. So many cool languages. The one language I can't like get my mouth to work with really easily is French. Schmetterling? Schmetterling. When I tell myself don't roll your R's, that's where all the R's are rolled. Oh my gosh. Or when you see a word and it's obviously an English word, but your mind translates it as like your native language. Like, I forgot the only German word I know. Oh, that's cool! What does that mean? Oh yeah, my French teacher really struggled with me. I just started doing French and Spanish class and Spanish and French class. But yeah, like there was this one store that we passed by one time driving, and I forgot what it was, but I think it was like a basic English word, but I read it in Spanish and I was like, what's that? And my brain just didn't connect. Don't be saying anything that's a curse word, alright? Because like I won't know what I'm repeating. Oof, that's a mood. Yeah. Krankenhaus? Krakenhaus? I don't know. I also have to listen to people speak the language or to get the accent correctly. Because I wouldn't know how certain words are pronounced. People can write it out and I'll be like, Schmetterling is butterfly and Krakenhaus is hospital. Oh, that's cool. You know, it's actually really good to know those words. My therapist has been helping me find things I like and don't like about care providers as I transition to a new therapist, leaving my school's options. Oh, that's a good idea to know what works for you. It's very important, especially in a like in a mindset like, or in an area like therapy. He wrote do's and don'ts. I read it like in Spanish like those. Because you mentioned list, my mind did translate it as Jews instead of those. That's funny. I obviously caught way more yarn than I needed to. More! If you guys haven't seen the actual video that was from, I recommend it. Oh, good night, Ellie. Get plenty of rest. I hope you feel so much better and so refreshed the next day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for popping in to say hi real quick. I really, really appreciate it, but I totally understand. You gotta go to bed. It's very, very important to get your sleep. Yeah, good night. Much love. More yarn? Ooh, I can never say no to more yarn. Oh, heck. Sweet dreams, yeah. Much love. It's so satisfying sewing with yarn. It's a chunky thread compared to sewing thread. I just looked at the time, 12:30 a.m. Oof! I will follow in Ellie's footsteps. That's a good idea. Thank you for staying, and thank you for the raid, Mill. I really, really appreciate it. So lovely. I feel so special getting a raid from you, my friend. Get plenty of rest, Millie. It's just like I told Ali, I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. I hope you get sweet dreams. And I'll see you next time. Good night. Much love. Isn't it from the video where they have mouthpieces in it? You know, David, you know. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, it is. It is like one of my favorites from that. Jesus Christ, Aaron. Those videos can sometimes quickly get overstimulating, but I'm so glad the raid worked out. Good night, y'all. Good night, Billy. And thank you for the lurk, my friend. See you next time. Yeah, but I'm so happy they had that sound bit because I was like, yes, that's perfect. The loyalty bracelet! Heck yeah! Let me write down when you got it. I'll put it next to this little Hatsu photo I drew. Thank you for redeeming a loyalty bracelet! My handwriting is shit. I've come to the precipice of happiness. Aww! I can't wait to pick one for you! I have a random, assortment, so we'll see. I'm excited. Aw, that means you've been here for a while to get those points. Holy crap! Thank you, Fred. I really, really appreciate it. I'm so excited to find a bracelet for you. I love making them. Sometimes I think about like maybe making some of the bracelets on stream, but I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in that content. Just me making bracelets. Wait, did I just do it? Hold on. Oh, that's right, I need two more. Oh, that's what I did. Two more. So I will sew one here. Oh no, I have the two, just this one's wet. Okay, I was like trying to remember, like, hold on. I try to show up when I can. Now I can spam sound alerts again. Woo! Now you can. I appreciate it. I wish I could add more. I wish they didn't give me a limit of how many I can add at once, because I want to add more sound bits. So many fun sounds one could use. Brain frog! More! I'm still determined to make an emote. I don't know when I'll have the time to make more emotes, but I'm still determined to do a brain frog emote. Ah, yes, brain frog, true words of wisdom. When you're that out of it. I can't say it normally anymore, brain frog. I have to think about it. Thank you for the froggies. I'm so glad I found the original video to send you guys on Discord, because I was like, you guys don't know Wisdom Dog. You need to know Wisdom Dog. Frog of Wisdom. Tell me, oh great brain fog, will I be able to function today? I just imagine a little frog, like, kind of like standing in front of like a cauldron and just being like, science point two, no. At least my frog is telling me that. Dang it, I spelled it right. I meant to spell it wrong. I'm sorry, that was very funny. You try your best and you don't succeed. According to the all-online fortune cookie, you are very talented in many ways. Aww. There you go. That's a good fortune. Alrighty. Now... Can that talent be in spelling, please? I wish I was good at spelling. So many times I would look at a word and be like, why does this look so wrong? And I would check it and I'm like, no, that's the correct spelling, but still looks so wrong. I have too many random talents that are no use to me. It will, but I'm going to Monkey Pod means you are proficient with spells and raw magic power. Ooh. No, no monkey paw wishes, I wish to live! I'm not exactly sure what monkey paw wishes are exactly. Oh. Okay, Quapapaw, it is then. Just change the meaning of the words, but in a good way. That story should not have been a mandatory read in 5th grade. Huh. I don't remember that story. Which story? Yeah. Lemons, future lemons. Can I touch this? Still semi-wet. Okay, I will not sew that in. I have a paint rag here. The Monkey Paw, written by W. Jacobs. Let me look at the book cover, because maybe I could be familiar with that. Let me put my tea out of the way. I still have an old coaster. I always use it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Luckily the kitty I think is asleep, so he won't be knocking that off the desk. That is not how you spell paw. Oh, I don't recognize it. Maybe my school didn't go through, I mean, because I was homeschooled after 5th grade, so... Oh! Kevin Compound! Hello! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Ooh, what emo is that? Kevin Hale, that's cool. Ooh, I like it. It's a horror story where you can make wishes with this monkey paw, but the horrible things happen for the wish to come true. Ooh, that is dark. Oh, I don't know if I want to read that. That sounds familiar though. Maybe I did read it, and I think my mind just put it in the back burner. How are you doing? What are you making? Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm making a lemon bag. We're patching on what are going to be lemons. Oh, this one's still wet, so I can't sew it up. Well, welcome, welcome. My name is Amanda Coster. I am a professional artist who loves to crochet and craft. So yeah, I made this bag a while ago. I have all the loose yarn. Ignore that. I will be closing that up soon. I've had this bag for a while, and I couldn't decide lemon or daisies. And I'm feeling lemons. Super cute. Thank you. Do you remember the cask of almond tulip? Oh. I'm so bad with names and titles. I'm like, I have to see the image. Lemons fit? Yeah! I was going for a summer vibe. Something's fun, and I love lemons. Oh, it's an Edgar Allan Poe story, so maybe. Did I read this one? I used to have like a collection. My sister took it. I mean, it was still completely hers. I mean, the family had like several books, like collections of certain authors, and I loved reading Edgar Allan Poe. So I don't know if I read this one. Oh, there's also I think I did. Yeah, yeah. I remember this one. Oh, yeah, that one was dark. I wonder if I can sew this one without risking getting it. I mean, it takes, what, a couple hours to dry? Yeah. Yeah. Quoth the raven nevermore. Ooh. So good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on it, but we could probably paint a couple of lemons right now. At least on the, like, maybe let's pick, like, maybe this side. It's gonna have to lay flat. I'm gonna have to find a spot where my kitty can't touch it. I was about to say that! She beat you to it! Should I get the right... Then there's always the pit and the pendulum. Ooh. I kind of want to get another, like a collection of Edgar Allan Poe. I had one of Jane Austen. I don't know where that went. Ooh, chop chop. The rats. Oh my goodness. Do I remember this one? I don't know if I want to remember it now. One lemon. Two lemon. Twist it up. If you guys have any book recommendations, I finally made a channel for that on my Discord if you guys want to recommend any. unfortunately, I can't suggest a lot because it's been a while since I read some stories. There's also The Mask of the Red Death. We all love the Little Plague. I don't know if I want to. Maybe that's not a saying we should be saying right now. It's still in the middle of a pandemic after all. Hey. What genre do you like? I'm kind of been getting into more. I used to love only fiction, but I'm kind of getting more into non-fiction now. Fantasy is a big one for me. I'm going to pick some beef with the phrase "when life hands you lemons" because you don't. If you don't have sugar, you can't make lemonade. So your life is only lemons. All you get is sour. It's kind of frustrating. Ooh, true. Political nonfiction or more like biography. I try to stay away from the political stuff. I guess I mean I do like some history books because those are always really fascinating. I don't know. In this essay I will oh my goodness, shut up. I'm a high fantasy and post-apocalyptic tech guy. Ooh, yes. Oh man, there was this one series I've been wanting to check out. I don't exactly know what it's about, but I saw like a little little bit about it. What's it called? It's like a sci-fi, yeah, science fantasy. My nonfiction is basically just animals. I love reading about animals too, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know anything about it. I just saw a little I saw the summary and I'm like, hmm? But it's an LGBT series. I could probably find a picture of it. And post it on the Discord then. Show you guys. So fantasy. I just finished this a series by Chandel Levant. I get a lot of suggestions on Goodreads. Ooh! Do you mind posting that one on the Discord? You're more than welcome to join. Cause I don't have anywhere else to really write this down anywhere. I like magic, dragons, mythology, and good dystopian novels. Yeah. Kind of all over the place. Part of me is kind of like thinking of like, ooh, should I read like maybe like nonfiction on crimes and stuff like that too? Because I like watching a lot of documentaries. I kind of want to like pick up reading again because it's just been so long. After college, I kind of like put down the books and I was just like, I'm not a super active Discord person. Oh, that's fine. You're totally fine. If you don't want to join Discord, that's okay. I'm gonna see then. Let me highlight it. Maybe I can try to copy it. Yeah. Don't worry about it. If you don't want to join Discord, you're totally fine. Save this. Oop. Fiction books. Ooh. Ooh, I see. Okay. See the author's Amazon page. Although I probably would not purchase one. Fae, witches? Hell yeah. Oh, on here? No, unless you're a mod. I don't allow links on anymore. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I found the author. Is one of the books like Fatal Fae. She does a Fae magic type books. Okay, so That might be right up my alley. I just found her page and I see the books and already I'm like, I'm kind of going back to my original interests. Growing up, I loved like drawing fairies and like that fantasy was like, yes, yes. That was right up my alley, and I think my work is slowly making its way back to that style with animals as well. Because like, oh, the painting above me, that's like my style, my art, right? But I think I'm like, the other day I drew a fairy, and I was like, when was the last time I drew a fairy? And my style, at least like free-handed, has not changed at all. She's a very fluid series writer. Ooh, I love that. Her books were included into Kindle Unlimited for a while. Not sure if she still is. That's okay. Maybe I could find her in my local library. I also found this website that supports local bookstores. Oh, what was it called though? Where is it? It's like Bookshop. Yeah. I heard that one supports like local bookstores, so maybe I'll look in there as well. Overdrive my habit. Okay. Well, thank you so much for the lovely suggestion. This looks right up my alley, and all the other ones that you guys have. I will post the one. So the Locked Tomb series was the one I was talking about by Tamsin Mer. Is that how you say it? So if you guys are looking into one. I haven't read it yet, so. The Locked Tomb series, there's a couple of books. That might be up my alley too. Alrighty, friends. So we made a couple of lemons. We're missing one because this one's still wet, but it was a test to see whether or not the lemons work. So I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to let it dry. We're going to let these dry. Fabric paint takes a couple hours to dry, so probably gonna call it there. I did say this will be a shorter stream. I haven't had dinner yet. Probably should get on that. The whole series doesn't really jump around. Each book picks up where the last one left off. I was hooked on her writing. That's nice. I do love that consistency. Thank you so much for the recommendation, and thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for coming into our little community. We don't always talk books. I want to try to, because I have had that asked me before, people being like, well, what's your favorite book, or what books do you recommend? I don't have very suggestions. So we talk more than just books now. We obviously like talk about animals, crafts. It's all, our chat is all over the place, but it is a safe space. Thank you, Common Compound. Thank you so much for coming in, and hope I get to see you again next time. Book club! Yes, I would love to talk more about books. Still am down for all of that. Heck yeah. Alright, my lovelies. I am really heckin' proud. But we did. I'm a librarian, so books are my jam. Or library aid. Oh, nice! Yes, support your local libraries. I'm gonna find my local library. Because when we moved around this area, it was around COVID, so when it first started, so we haven't really looked around. Super cute, thank you! Been there, done that. Oh! Well, thank you for doing an amazing job working at a library, my friend. You do so much to help. Like, I have much appreciation for libraries. Like, it is awesome. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming in on today's stream. Twas a short one, but I was glad I was able to stream on a Monday night again. That's so nice. I try to stream Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, but, you know, health isn't always the best. So I'm glad today was a good day health-wise. Oh, I love that emo. That's so cute, little Fall Guys. Thank you, everybody who lurked. Thank you, everybody who followed. Thank you for everybody who subbed. Take it easy. Thank you. You too. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's probably late for some of you guys, so I hope for whether day or night, I hope you have a wonderful rest of day or night. I hope I get to see you guys again soon. You'll get that little ping of the Twitch will let you know when I'm live next. If for everybody else is if you're part of Discord or not, I will also let you know if I will be live as well. Don't forget to message you about the. Oh my goodness, Shadow. Yes, you're right. I'm so sorry, friend. I will try to do that. Okay, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the reminder. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, what? There's something I have to do. Deliver your bag. Thank you. All right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I appreciate the love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you, whether you lurked, chatted, doesn't matter. You're here, you're here. I appreciate it very much. All right. I guess I will see you guys again next time, whenever that will be. Hopefully soon. Who knows what we'll be doing next? Maybe another craft night? Maybe a game night? I don't know. Well, yes, good night, everyone. Much love. Good night.